7:43, welcome back. The first virtual reality arena in the Metro New Orleans area is now open for business. It's called Another World VR, and it's located on Jefferson Highway in Harahan. Owner Jocelyn Walker is here to tell us all about this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This is fantastic, your first business venture.
Yes.
How'd you get the idea?
Just doing some research. I tried out VR, felt like it was really accessible. That's something that I'm very interested in. I think that gaming isn't always accessible to certain communities or people of certain backgrounds.
It's expensive sometimes.
It is. Not only is it expensive, but sometimes if you don't enter it as a young kid, at times it can feel very daunting.
Sure.
And we have like parents that come in and we convince them to play with their kids, and sometimes they win, sometimes they lose, but like they have a great time.
Yeah, and we're looking at just how everything goes down there inside. So how does it work in particular? You get there and you get the virtual reality viewfinder, and then you get going.
Yes. Well, first you sign a waiver.
There we go. That part.
Yes. Essentially, we just walk you through some rules, such as not to run, what buttons you will need, things of that sort. We calibrate the headset and we put you in the game, and then you're good to go.
Now, when figuring out when to do this, how to do this, why to do this, you do your research, you find that this is the only place here in Louisiana. I mean, I'm sure that was pretty interesting, but why do you think that's the case when compared to other states there's more access to virtual reality?
I think it's just kind of one of those things. It happens to be a bit slow coming down the pipeline as well. I would say that it's maybe similar to Dave & Buster's, where Dave & Buster's probably targeted like Houston, possibly before New Orleans, just because of the population difference.
And so the growth there will continue as a result. What are folks saying when they come in?
We haven't had a single negative review thus far, and I think that that's really saying something, because we've had people play it from ages 9 to about 67.
Right, that's what I was going to say. It's fun for just about any age. You know, we were talking about teens and something to do this summer, but you can be really young, you can be a teenager, you can be a young adult, you can be almost middle-aged like me, you can be 60-something.
Yes. Before I opened it, I actually, just to test this theory out, I took my parents to a free roam virtual reality arena in Houston. Yeah. So I played with my nephew, I played with a few friends of mine, and I also played with my parents just to do like a demographic check to see, you know, exactly like what is the demographic for this style of business. Well,
with your interest in gaming and also with the venture moving forward, where do you see VR going here in Louisiana? Also, where do you see yourself going with the venture?
So I guess I'll answer your first question first. VR is, honestly, it's headed in so many different directions. There's so many other places it can go. There's actually a company in New Orleans already named Striker VR, and they make VR guns for like commercial businesses and also the military that actually have the ability to simulate the recoil that you would feel from an actual gun.
Sure.
I mean, you know, it's at the point where it can be used for architects, doctors, mechanics.
Everywhere. Yeah, and it's used every day.
Yes. Treadmills are coming out from like a health and wellness standpoint. It's just really, the opportunities are endless, I would say. And I would say that as far as me and my business, I am interested in at some point having some games developed in-house that will be more reflective of like our culture, our city, things of that sort. And outside of that, maybe just looking at some expansion, maybe, you know, opening a location in Baton Rouge at some point.
All right, well, we do wish you the best. Thank you so much for coming. Another World VR is now open in Harahan, open Tuesday through Friday from 5 until 10, Saturday, Sunday, 11 until 11. We've got a link on where you can book a game. That's on our website this morning. Just look under the links tab.